Sector Land Center in Birmingham was the recent location for the multiplayer launch of Unreal Tournament 3. We caught up with Epic figurehead Mark Rein and asked him what we could expect from the multiplayer experience.
The whole thing about it is to simplify and bring back some of the things that people really loved about the original. We've kind of clamped the gravity down a little harder, and we've really optimized the weapons and brought back some of the favorites like the Stinger. And it's just, you know, we melded Onslaught and Assault into one mode called Warfare. And Warfare isn't just any one. It's not just Onslaught or not just Assault, but there's like 13, I think, different Warfare levels and a couple of variations even on top of those. And we captured just the right amount of the original UT and just the right amount of UT 2004 and just enough new stuff that I think people are really going to enjoy it.
Ironically, his main hope for his soon-to-be-released baby is that someone comes along and changes it.
Now, that really starts the whole mod process. Now that we'll have the editor, and it comes in the box with the game, and all our tools, and some of the great content that isn't in the game but is in the cinematics, that's now all available to mod makers. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I'm equally excited that they can take those mods and put them on PlayStation 3. To me, that's going to be amazing. I mean, we have no idea for sure what that's going to mean, but I imagine it's going to be pretty fantastic.
And it's the influence of the modding community that has led the game to be released on PS3 way before the 360.
The main reason why we're on PlayStation 3 first instead of 360 is for the mods. Sony's an open system, and they said to us, oh yeah, you can do user-created content. And remember, our user-created content isn't just rearranging the deck chairs on the boat, it's making a whole new boat. The reason why the 360 version isn't in active development right now is really because we have to figure out how we're going to do the mods on that platform. That's really the next step. After we ship this game, sit down with Microsoft, say, hey, how do we embrace this kind of really robust user-created content on your platform, which is very much a closed platform? And so we'll sit down and start having that dialogue with them really soon and try and figure that out.
And of course, we had to ask Mark about the future of Unreal.
I can't see us not making Unreal Tournament in the future, right? That doesn't mean that we'll always have one in production. It just means that, you know, this is a great franchise. People love it, sells really well. I can't see a day where we decide, well, we're never going to make another Unreal Tournament. I can see where maybe we go back and do another Unreal game, but there's nothing in the plans for that.
You shouldn't have come back.
I knew you'd be
Unreal Tournament is not normally associated with a fantastic single-player experience. However, the new adventure Unreal Tournament 3 promises to offer a lot more for lonely gun nuts. We thought the best person to ask about the story of the game was, yes, Mr. Epic again, Mark Rein. However, he wasn't giving much away.
I'm still going to be cagey about the story. Play the game, come on, you don't want us giving away everything.
We tried to get some more out of him, but this is all he would let on.
It's a story of betrayal.
Sorry?
I can't say. I hope your microphone didn't pick that up.
So instead of listening to us rattle on, we thought we'd show you the opening of the game for more of the story.
Controlled burst! Watch for civilians!
Hell yeah! This is my kind of fight.
The kind where we all die, Othello?
Don't worry. Your brother's got a plan. See?
I need volunteers!
You name it.
Chester, our only chance is to power up a ship for evac.
And get shut down?
Not a shuttle, a fighter. A good enough pilot could get past that blockade.
I'm on it.
Just get my sister to safety, whatever it takes.
last day. Yes?
I'm Tanya Jessen. I work for Epic Games, and I'm an associate producer on Unreal Tournament 3. What I'm showing you here, this is our new game type called Warfare. We took some of the best gameplay elements from Onslaught and Assault to create Warfare into what we feel is like a really polished experience. So the purpose of it is to connect your nodes. As you can see on this map, this is my core node and that's their core. And by capturing these points, it creates this connection to their core. Once I get it, I can take it down to 0 by doing damage to it. I'm the orb carrier right now. My whole purpose is to capture these nodes. So I'm taking the orb over to the first node that is connected to my core. And by me carrying the orb, I'm going to capture it immediately. So now, this is turned red, showing me that I can now capture the next area. Since this time I don't have the orb, I'm going to try to capture it, and this is actually going to take some time. So this creates a new position to play. You have to defend it while it builds. I can actually help it along by using the secondary fire of the link gun to speed up. As you can see, it's going a lot faster to build this node. So now I've got a new position to play as the defender of the center node, because in this particular map, this is a critical node to have. It's the middle of the map, so you would definitely want to have someone there defending it. So the level designers have put turrets here so that from both sides of the map, you can see where people are coming from. It's a little bit more of a more complex gameplay, but at Epic, we absolutely love to play it. It's incredibly fun. Okay, so here's one of our vehicles called the Hellbender. Every vehicle has a primary fire and secondary fire. So by using the primary fire, obviously I can just shoot orbs. By using the secondary fire, it's a combo just like you would have in the shock rifle. I can also zoom. This particular vehicle has one turret, but some vehicles have multiple turrets. Here's the Scorpion. Scorpion has, its secondary actually opens these blades so you can mow people down, as well as this cool physics ball.